Hey folks, today's tutorial is a song titled Landslide. Hey, we found this on the Fleetwood Mac album shown here in the background. The LP is self-titled Fleetwood Mac. I do not believe this was originally released as a single, the song Landslide, back in its day. The writer is Stevie Nicks, one of the front people for Fleetwood Mac. Hey, the Rolling Stone lists this at 163 third best song of all time. Hey, that's quite the accomplishment. Quite the accomplishment. Not many other people have redid this song. Actually, I think years later, I think Stevie Nicks did release this as a single during a live performance. And plus the Dixie Chicks, for one, they've taken this thing to great heights up the charts, too, on the country side of the world. But anyway, we're in standard tuning. I'll do a playthrough for you, and then I'll come back and break it down. I'll show you what I'm doing. Now, again, we're in standard tuning. We have the capo on the 3rd fret, and that's exactly how the original recording is. You can pull the song up on the internet, and you'll be able to play it right along with it. Now we're going to be it's a finger picking style song, and the finger picking style is known as Travis picking, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But anyway, I'll do my playthrough, I'll come back and I'll break it down. You took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills until the landslide brought me down. Mirror in the sky, what is love? Child within my heart rise above. Can I sail through the changing of the ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, and children get older, and I'm getting older too. Take this love and you take it down. You climb a mountain and you turn around. I can see my reflection in the snow-covered hills. The landslide brings you down. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will landslide bring you down? Will landslide bring you down? Well, that's a good example, folks, that when you do a boo-boo or a blunder, you keep on going. So if you're playing around them campfires and stuff and your fingers just don't go where you want them to, don't stop. Rule number one, don't stop. You wouldn't believe how many performers are out there that you screw up, but hey, recover as quick as you can. So the lesson for today right there. Again, we're in standard tuning. Hey, by the way, thinking that it's really funny if you you go out on the internet and it'll be like Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones, the bloopers live. You know, he'll start off a song in the total wrong key, or I mean, we're all human. But anyway, so much for my excuse for my mistakes. But anyway, we're in standard tuning, okay? And we put to get that Fleetwood Mac sound in the same key. We put the fret. We put the capo on the 3rd fret. Now, Travis picking is just like this, okay? Okay, so you're going. So. Okay, get that? One, two, three, four. And you just get that rolling, and you don't change. You don't change it up. For the most part, we're going to have some changes, but, you know, the best thing right now is just play a C. And just get that. The other thing is kind of, I find, I'm not a finger picker at all. That's why I'm really clunky at it. But anyway, I always balance my... so I don't move. I station like my little finger at a position that so I can. Okay. So that's what that's doing down there, and so we're gonna it enters with a C, and then a chord they call a CB. That would be right here. Again, that same finger roll to an A minor 7th. So it's C with a CB in it, and a typical A minor 7th. That's like right there and right there, okay? To go right back to that CB. I think you do that maybe once or twice, the intro of the song. Then that comes in. I took my love and I took it down. Climbed the mountain and I turned around. And start off really slow too. If you're having trouble with it, just go. Saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills until the landslide brought me down. You hold that A minor 7th between the verse 1 and 2 just a hair. And you can, when you go and listen to it, you'll hear what they're doing before they come back into that CB. And then, hey folks, that was the first verse, and we're at the 2nd verse. And that's the same thing. That's what's good news about it. You learn the first verse, all you got to do is to learn the lyrics for the 2nd verse. And then they got kind of what they call can I handle, so it's the last line of the 2nd verse, and we're going, can I handle the seasons of my life? And it's kind of a pre-chorus, and it's the same chords and finger picking. I don't know. It's just back and forth. Now here they're going to put in a D7th. So when I do a D7th, I come up here and I'm just using... And that's just bringing us into the chorus. So it's... Then we come into with that. Then it's a G. You hit a G. Now, now there's different ways to do this, but I use the same pattern as this one, except instead of this string hitting, I'm hitting this one. Okay? And then I do the same thing, okay? I'm just so it's so you can see it's a, and then so it's a G sharp. I play a song. Oh, so I'm playing my G like this. Then I come down because it's a walk down. And then to an E minor. Then it goes up to that C again. To a C B. A minor to a D7. Just like what we talked about. Now go to a G. Boom. Then you hold that a little bit. And you'll hear that on the recording too. Then it goes into like what they call a post chorus, or it could be kind of considered an instrumental. You just play the beginning. Well, you play the beginning, but except like the last line, that's what would be when you're finishing the solo. Then you go to that D7th again. Okay? And then it comes back and it does the chorus. So you do the chorus once again. Okay? And the good news is we just got done doing the chorus. The chorus is that G. Been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. And then we throw that D7th in there. Okay? Yeah. And then it goes the last part of that chorus is, but time makes you older, children get older, and I'm getting older too. And at that part, you come right in on the third verse. Take this love and you take it down, which I think is actually the first verse. They're just repeating it. Climb on my head, it's so fun, turn around. And if I see my reflection in snow-covered hills, then the landslide will bring you down. The landslide will bring you down. Okay, I kind of got off there, but and if you see my reflection on the snow-covered hills, and it stops there. And how the recording goes, but it breaks right back in, and they call it the outro. A landslide will bring you down. Well, a landslide will bring you down. Hey, folks, what a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. I don't know. I might not be the best in teaching this one, but it sure gives you the good idea. And it's one of them. If you want to get started into like Travis picking and finger picking, I would highly recommend this song for it, because it sounds like it sounds so beautiful, but it's after you get that, it's not that difficult. We all could do it. And beautiful written song. Hey, folks, again, I hope it helps. Hope to see you out there playing at a few campfires and a couple of coffee houses maybe. And for sure, don't forget the folks at the care centers.